Here are the 4 things that you need to know to be successful on YouTube. This came right from an insider at YouTube, so stay till the very end. Number 1, you want to make sure that you hook people within the first 5 seconds. By keeping their attention past that 5-second mark, you're going to be pushed to more users through the algorithm. Number 2, once you've kept them hooked for the first 5 seconds, your content moves into a different category if you keep them hooked for 60 seconds. So make sure that your video clip is engaging for at least the first minute. The first 5-second hook needs to be something that's somewhat controversial, so that you want to lead into the next 60 seconds to explaining that headline, so you want to keep them to stick. The third thing is your cover art. You want to make sure that you have engaging cover art that makes people want to click your video. Your cover art gets shown if the video is suggested or if it's done through a generic search. So you want to make sure when it comes to cover art, there's a photo of yourself, typically a still from the video, and some kind of a graphic that connects to the topic of your video. You want to have some kind of text on the cover image, and you also want to have a great headline. Fourth thing, and I found this the most interesting, and I can speak to this myself and what I've been seeing with people online, is that you want to have a lot of content, because if your video is clicked on when it's been suggested or has been fed to the user, they want to keep that attention and focus. So they want to make sure that you have a ton of videos, so that if you only had 4 and they exited and they left the platform, that's no good for them. So that's why when you want to have a ton of videos, so you can keep them locked in and engage with your brand. And what I'm hearing personally from clients that were signing online is that they got into a dark hole and they watched my content for hours. So you really get that tipping point when you have lots of content.